Well, everyone that we've talked to about them just claims that they're extremely talented. Whether they're winning or not, they've got really good arms on the mound and talented team, and they played a really tough schedule. Obviously, they had a coaching change last year, and there's probably a lot of new things going on in the program, and they seem to be awfully good. It's just the league's awfully good this year.
You guys have won your first 6 SEC home games for the first time ever. How does that feel? How do you feel about having the series at home?
Well, we needed to win as many as we could, obviously, because we didn't take very good care of business on the road at Ole Miss and Florida, and obviously those are two of the best teams in the country. And we had a chance to win the series in Game 3, and we didn't do it. Came up a run or two short. So we've done a good job of winning those home conference games. It's put us up there where we need to be, and it's kind of helped us make up for a couple of things that didn't go well on the road.
And you guys, you usually are a pretty good home team, but I think you guys are 19-2 at Baum or 22 or something like that. Pretty good. Something
Yeah.
like that, too. Just how good a home team do you think y'all are?
Well, I mean, we've been one of the better home teams in the country. I was looking at some of the other teams in our league's records at home, and I know Ole Miss they're about the same record as us, and Florida the same way. And that's what you got to do. A lot of times, it's these guys got to go to school, travel, lift weights, homework, a lot of things going on. It's a lot more comfortable to be at home than in a hotel and traveling and on buses and planes. So if you can take care of your home field, it's definitely a big advantage.
How big was it to pull out last night's game going into this one?
Well, it was big probably for the mental side of it. I think that first off, you got to give Grambling credit, man. They played good. They didn't really make very many mistakes, and they got 2 or 3 big-time hits and fouled off a lot of pitches and got to the next pitch and, got some, drove in some runs. And for us to come back and win that game, I think it was just big. It was big for us, to not to have to deal with it, the negative of, you got beat by a team with an RPI that wasn't very high and all the things that go with it. If we would have lost, we'd have just learned from it and moved on, but it just makes it easier.
You guys have won 3 one-run games in this 6-game winning streak. What's been the key to winning the close ones?
Well, we were having a little trouble winning the close ones earlier, and I think the key to winning is playing a little better defense and, finding a way to get that big hit, which we've done in league play a lot. And, it's the way this game works. You got to take advantage of what other teams give you, and teams have made some mistakes against us, and we've done a good job of capitalizing on it.
Campbell's still your 3rd game starter.
Yeah, as of today, he is. I feel like that he'll go Game 3 if he's feeling good, and right now he's feeling pretty good.
Fletcher said that winning a tight game like that may be even better than winning a blowout because it keeps your mojo going. Would you agree with that?
Well, I think that if you blow somebody out that you're supposed to beat, you guys lose focus, and you start thinking about things down the road. When you play a tight game, it definitely keeps you in the moment. It keeps you scrambling a little bit and realize that no matter who you're playing, you can get beat. So it probably just helps keep the focus a little bit more.
Cronin, you said he wasn't expecting to pitch. You probably weren't expecting to use it, but hey, you needed him and he got the job done.
Well, he hadn't thrown since, I think, Friday. He was going to get a bullpen. It just wouldn't be so intense. I think deep down he was glad he got to pitch. He threw 20 pitches, threw a lot of strikes, and their second hitter in that inning fouled off I don't know how many 3-2 pitches, probably 4 before he finally got him. But it's kind of a good warm-up. Have a full day's rest, and then most of tomorrow. So he'll be ready to go tomorrow if we need him.
He's obviously done a really good job as the closer. Coming into the season, that was a little up in the air kind of. How's that evolved, and what did Cronin do to really latch on to that?
Well, what he's done is he's just been really good. He comes in and he's throwing the ball in the mid-90s. He's got a good breaking ball when he needs it. He can show it to him, but challenges hitters with his fastball. He throws strikes. He's got the right mentality. You can tell he doesn't seem like he's rattled at all, no matter what the situation is. And I think he's the best at doing it on this staff.
He said that was his goal to be the closer last year. Didn't quite have enough. He said maybe his command wasn't good enough. Did you have a sense coming into this year that he'd be better at that? Has that been a key element?
Well, they're always better the second year if they're healthy, because it's just a mental thing. Physically, they're stronger. They've been through the league, but his velocity is even better than last year. He's a lot stronger. Just with development. I think he's done a good job of working, and a lot of times when they're freshmen, sometimes they just come across, they're just glad to be here a little bit. They got a couple more years after this, and we tried to tell them, don't take that attitude, come in and get it done as a freshman. I think that this year he's just turned the page mentally. He's just a lot more mature.